The attack happening just a few blocks away from Lincoln Center, and that suspect is still on the run tonight.
All right, Fox 5's Duarte Geraldino spoke exclusively with the woman. What did she have to say tonight, Duarte?
Steve, Natasha, that 81-year-old woman told me she feels lucky to still be breathing and walking. When I sat down and spoke with her, she also explained how she has bruises over much of her upper body.
The neck was almost as fat as my face. My nose is broken. Here, you can see the swollenness. Here, can you see the black and blue? Yeah, maybe I'll take my glasses and you can see.
Gwilla has survived heart surgery, a hip replacement, and now a vicious attack.
That's the scary part, in front of my building.
In this surveillance footage obtained exclusively by Fox 5, you see her stop as her dog sniffs a wall. A man dressed in black walks past her. Her back is to him. He turns around, heads towards her, punches her so hard she's knocked off her feet. We intentionally pause the video before the punch lands.
When he knocked me, I hit my nose here and then I fell down.
In the video, you can see her attacker calmly walking off. Her dog tries to comfort her. Passers-by rush to help her. She's laying still on the sidewalk. You don't look like you were going to get up when I saw that video. But here you are.
Because I didn't want to see the tape. And maybe because I feel so lucky, because he could have had a knife, right?
She suffered a concussion and doesn't remember much of the attack, but it has now been added to a growing pile of NYPD data showing misdemeanor assaults up 9% from this time last year and up nearly 15% over the past 2 years. You can hear the stories of women randomly punched on social media.
I just got punched in the face walking home. Oh my God, it hurts so bad. I can't even talk.
Here's a closer look at Gwilla's attacker. She wants treatment for him, not jail time.
He is sick because he did not really rob me, did not take anything. He just really just hit me for no good reason.
She says she knows what her neighbors were thinking when they saw her outside just 3 days after the attack.
Already on the street? Of course I am. You know, I'm not going to hide in my apartment.
And she is in good spirits, but her attacker, he's still out there, and police need your help to find him. On the Upper West Side, Duarte Geraldino, Fox 5 News. Steve, Natasha.
Unbelievable.
Again, another woman has been viciously sucker punched in New York City.
But this time it's an 81-year-old woman who was walking her dog, and she says she was punched so hard she doesn't remember anything.
It happened as Gaula Levy Freeman was leaving her building to walk her golden doodle named Bear. You can see the suspect trailing behind her. As the dog stops to smell something, the suspect suddenly turns around and walks right back to her. Then he strikes her, knocking Mrs. Freeman to the ground and strolls away. She lays on the ground not moving as her loyal dog stays by her side. Trailing behind her. As the dog stops to smell something, the suspect suddenly turns around and walks right back to her. Then he strikes her, knocking Mrs. Freeman to the ground and strolls away. She lays on the ground not moving. To her. Then he strikes her, knocking Mrs. Freeman to the ground and strolls away. She lays on the ground not moving as her loyal dog stays by her side. Good Samaritans rush to her aid.
I feel very lucky that I'm here to tell you my story.
Mrs. Freeman smacked her face on this concrete ledge. She suffered a concussion and has bruises all over her face.